Alright, we're here with another battle report, and we're doing Blood Angels with a allied Necron force against a pure Dark Eldar force.
That's right, pure souls.
For the Blood Angel side, we have Furioso Librarian and a drop pod, another Furioso Librarian and a drop pod, a squad of 6, and a Reclusiarch in another drop pod, a Doom Scythe, 10-man squad of Assault Marines, and another 10-man squad of Assault Marines, a 5-man unit of Warriors with a Overlord, and that's it for Blood Angels. Here I'm going to start with this side here. We have
a boat with some racks in it. They have a shatter sniper rifle.
Okay.
Okay, we got Incubi with the Archon.
Alright.
And another boat, of course. Another boat with the usual Cabalite with the splinter racks and shooties. And splinter cannon. We got Cabalite Trueborn with blasters, 4 of them. We have the Grotesques with the Homunculi. And they have also a plasma gun. And then we have a gunboat with Dark Lances, a gunboat with disintegrator cannons.
And in reserves we have a Void Raven.
That's jet fighter.
A jet fighter.
Razor Wing jet
Razor
fighter.
Wing, that's it. Alright. Razor Wing jet fighter. So that's the armies there. And this is the way we deployed. And Dark Eldar are going first. And I'm not going to try to seize the initiative. So Dark Eldar. Nope, I am going to try to seize the initiative. Let's see the roll here. On a 6. No, 1. Opposite. So Dark Eldar going first, and we'll be back with at the end of turn 1. Alright, Dark Eldar turn 1. Everything moved up to get better line of sight on these guys here that are hiding behind the house, because all that stuff can easily kill them. So shooting, a couple things shot at the building there, and one did manage to penetrate, but rolled a 2 on the damage, which since there was nobody in there, really didn't cause anything. That's it.
Grotesque took out one.
Oh yeah, that's right. Grotesque ship there took out 1 Space Marine there. He failed his cover save. So that's Dark Eldar turn 1. We'll be back with Blood Angels turn 1. Alright, Blood Angels turn 1. 2 drop pods came in with 2 Furioso Librarians. They both came out to get line of sight on the Dark Eldar there. And then these guys here, the Necrons ran into the building. And these guys ran behind the building there to hide behind the army there. So shooting, that Furioso right there in the middle actually rolled double 6s in perils and lost 1 hull point, but the other one did manage to get the power off, destroyed the Venom, and with the Stormbolter killed 2 of them. So and he saved it on those other 2 gunboats. So nothing happened there. Assaults, nothing can assault, so nothing did. And we'll be back with Dark Eldar turn 2. Dark Eldar turn 2. Everything kind of moved over to get closer to the squad over here. Those guys over there kind of moved back. This one here to get line of sight over here, and those 2 to just scoot back away from that dreadnought. Shooting phase, this Ravager shot at that Furioso Librarian. Did manage to pin it once, but I saved it on a cover save. This one here shot at the building and actually killed 2 guys inside. They passed their leadership and 1 guy came back with the will be back. This one here shot at the building and didn't manage to glance or pin it. And then this one here shot at the Furioso and didn't manage to pin it. Same thing with that one there. But this lonely blaster guy there sought out some revenge and actually managed to pin it. I felled my Shield of Sanguinis, and it is now stunned. So I can't shoot, but Snapfire and I can't outmove. And that thing over there used this hex rifle to snipe out my sergeant. I did a lookout, sir, and somebody jumped in front of the bullet. So that is turn 2 for the Dark Eldar. We'll be back with Blood Angels. Alright, Blood Angels turn 2. Reserve rolls, drop pod with the Death Company came in, and the Assault Marines came in. Death Company drop pod came in there. I used the guiding system from that drop pod so it won't scatter, and they came out 6 inches. Try to get range on this Ravager there. 2 shots there, or 3 shots there, and nothing happened. And then the Assault Marines are back there, trying to grab as much as cover as possible. This Furioso Dreadnought moved out 5 inches to get line of range on this thing here. Passed its leadership and used its blood lance and took down the ship. What else happened? Oh, and the storm bolters from the 2 drop pods took out the last blaster guy there. The Assault Marine here ran into the ship, and some gauze fire from this squad of warriors shot at the grotesque and took a wound. So that's it for Blood Angels. We'll be back with turn 3 Dark Eldar. Alright, Dark Eldar turn 3. Movement, everything moved away from the Blood Angels to get better line of sight and better angle to prevent cover. And then these grotesques moved closer to the building there, and this one here moved closer to the building also. Shooting, shots from that, trying to take that out, but missed. But this ship here with the Dark Lance did manage to blow that one up. I filled my Shield of Sanguinis, and he rolled a 6 on a damage chart, so that is gone. Flamer templates from that squad and this squad took out 5 or 6 guys. Shooting from both of these boats here took out all my Death Company, and then shooting from here to that, lanced it once, but I saved it with my Shield of Sanguinis. So that's Dark Eldar turn 3. We'll be back with Blood Angels turn 3. Alright, Blood Angels turn 3. These Blood Angels threw grenades at the ship there and wrecked it and assaulted into the racks. One combat by 1, only 1 wound. Yeah, 1 combat by 1. And they passed their leadership, so they're good. Everybody's sticking around. Here, the Necrons moved out, try to gun down these grotesque, caused 2 wounds. What else? Furioso Librarian moved up and shot at the ship here and took it down, and these Kabbalite warriors are, I think, only took 1 wound from shooting from the storm bolters. And that actually didn't do anything. And then the Assault Marines over there moved up. So that's it for Blood Angels turn 3. We'll be back with Dark Eldar turn 4. Alright, Dark Eldar turn 4. This ship here annihilated the Reclusiarch there, so he has to slay the Warlord. This boat here gunned down my Furioso Dreadnought. And with the Archon and his units of Incubi and the Rags, they destroyed the warriors here. With Overwatch, though, the Incubi lost 2 guys, and Archon doesn't have his 2+ invuln save anymore. So that's
Strength 6.
And and he sucked up my Lord, so now he is Strength 6. And now they have a pain token also. And then I lost combat here by 1, failed my leadership, ran, they caught me, and now we're back in combat. So that's Dark Eldar turn 4. We'll be back with Blood Angels. Alright, Blood Angels turn 4. Not a lot of stuff happened. There's not a lot of stuff that I have on the board anymore. Assault Marines came down to face off against the Kabbalite warriors. This Doomside came in to take out the 2 ships there. And that's it for movement. Assault, these assault marines actually didn't really do really good in close combat. You know, they just they won in combat and then they overran. The Doom Scythe here blew up 1 ship and took 2 hull points, and it's shaken, or weapon destroyed actually.
Yeah, weapon destroyed and
shaken. And then over here we tied combat. No, a lot.
Yeah.
Tied combat.
Tied combat.
Yeah. Only my sergeant's alive against 8 of their guys. So that's it for Blood Angels. We'll be back with turn 5 and probably the last turn. All right, Dark Eldar turn 5. This ship moved over here, and this one did a pivot and took out 2 guys. And over here, the Incubi backed up their racks and took out my sergeant pretty easily, actually. So they what do you call it? They regrouped back over here, and then the Grotesque moved into the building. So that's turn 5 for Dark Eldar. We'll be back with the end of Blood Angels turn 5. Alright, Blood Angels turn 5. Nothing really happened. I have 2 things I can move, and that's it. Doom Scythe did a 90 degree and went over there, and then the Assault Marines went back over there to grab some cover. Doom Scythe put the mark right there, then did the death ray thing and blew that up, and that is it. So we're going to see if we go on to turn 6. And where is it?
No.
And we down. It was 1 or 2. So that is the game. And Nick, good game.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. And we'll be back with MVP, LVP.
Okay, at the end of the game, we ended up at 5 points for Victor, 2 points for me. On to MVP and LVP. My most valuable player was the
Ravager, right?
Okay. We ended the game at 5 points to 2 points. Victor's victory. My most useful unit was the Ravager with disintegrator cannons. It took out several units of Marines and actually cut last to the end. Last unit that was least valuable is the guys with the blasters. They got taken out pretty quickly, although they did take out 1 round of fire, but that's about it. That's it for me.
Alright, MVP, LVP for the Blood Angel side. MVP is probably my Furioso Librarians. They just took out a lot of stuff in the beginning. The LVP is my Assault Squad that is over here on the left hand side on my deployment zone. They just had no chance. So, yeah, MVP at Furioso, LVPs is the Assault Squad that I deployed.